Welcome to ABC Interactive English. Hello everyone, I'm Mike.
And I am Karen. Today we are looking at a lesson called Asking for and Giving Directions. So first of all, what does it mean when we say you're giving directions?
I'm lost. Can you help me find a place I want to go to?
Sure, you just go straight and then you turn right and then you turn left and then you're there.
That's exactly what it means to give directions. It's like you are Google Maps and you are telling someone how to get to a place they don't know how to get to. So it's only good to give directions if you know what you're talking about. If you just arrived in Tokyo and someone says, "Excuse me, where is this place?" and you don't know, don't give directions. But yes, if you're in your home city, your hometown, and a stranger, a tourist, a foreigner says, "Excuse me, where is Taipei 101?" and you know where it is, you can tell them how to get there.
That's right. And to be honest, I was never really good at giving directions. So, but after Google Maps, though, because now everyone uses Google Maps. So it actually gives me like a clearer picture as to how to give people directions. But before Google Maps, I wasn't able to do that.
It can be very hard, especially if you do it without making mistakes. Right? But if you're in a place that's your neighborhood that you know very well, sure, give directions if people need help. It's nice for you to help them. But you also have to know how to ask for directions.
Right.
Maybe one day you will be the tourist, you will be in the new city, you will be lost, and you will have to be brave enough to walk up to a stranger and say, "Excuse me, can you tell me where Big Ben is?" if you're in London or something like that.
You are absolutely right. So how about let's get into our lesson today?
Okay, where do we go?
I think we go here.
That way? Okay.
Tasha is talking to a man in the office.
Excuse me, sir. Where can I find Miss Rose's room?
Her room is on the second floor of the east wing.
How do I get there from here? I'm new to the school.
Go out the door and turn right.
All right, so let's begin our 3 days of dialogues all about asking for directions and giving directions. When you're lost, you will ask for them. When you know the place and you're helping someone, you will give directions. But what exactly are directions?
Okay, well, first of all, that is a noun. So direction is defined as the path that someone takes and the path that must be taken to reach a specific place. So if you want to go to the post office or if you want to go to the hospital, so people will give you the directions like how to get there. So for example, you could say, "Can you give me the directions to the hospital?"
Oh, okay. So in the same way, if you tell someone how something is done, those are explanations. If you tell someone how to get somewhere, those are directions. So you're answering a question about how to get to a certain place. So for our first situation and our first dialogue, we are at a new school. Oh yeah, sometimes it's not where in the city that you're trying to find. It might be where in a big building, like a school or a hospital. Maybe you're lost there or you're helping someone find their way. So giving directions at a new school. And what's going on here?
Well, Tasha is talking to a man in the office. So I'm just guessing here. Maybe Tasha wants to find out how to get somewhere, right?
She might be a new student. It's her first day at school. And some schools or universities can be really big. And if you don't have a map, if you don't know your way around, yes, you might have to ask someone for directions. So let's see what's going on, and hopefully Tasha can find the place she wants to go to.
Okay, so Tasha starts off by saying, excuse me, sir.
Ooh, that's very polite.
Exactly. Instead of just saying, hey, can you tell
Hey,
me?
you. Hey, mister. Excuse
And then
me, sir.
if you're being very polite, usually people would like to help you a little bit more.
True.
Okay, so she says, excuse me, sir, where can I find Miss Rose's room? Ah, so that is the place where Tasha wants to go. She wants to go to Miss Rose's room. I'm guessing it's probably her teacher?
Yeah, I think Miss Rose is probably a teacher at the school, and this is her room, maybe her office, or more likely her classroom. So this is probably where Tasha has to go to school. It says her room, or the man answers, her room is on the second floor of the east wing. All right, so two good directions there. He knows what floor it's on. Maybe this school has 5 or 6 floors. It's on the second floor, so we know where exactly in the building, and in the east wing. Oh, this sounds like a big building. If it has an east wing, it might also have a west wing, a north wing, or even a south wing. Because when we say east, west, north, south, these are also very useful words for giving directions or useful words when you are reading a map. Generally with a map, north points towards the top. The North Pole is sort of at the top of the globe. It's a very cold area, and then the opposite would be south. And then if we go to left or right, if north is going up this way, this would be east, and this would be west. All right, so east, if you're facing north, east will be on your right-hand side. All right, so it's in the east wing, not the west wing, not the north wing, then not the south wing.
Okay, so the man is actually being very, very helpful here, like you said.
Kind of. Because, of course, if you don't know where the east wing of the school is, that doesn't really help you so much.
And that is why Tasha asks the second question.
Ah, good.
How do I get there from here? Okay, I'm new to the school. So she wants to let him know that, oh, well, you know, it's because I am new, so I'm not very familiar with the school and the buildings. So she's trying to explain herself. And she also wants him to give her directions. How do I get there from here?
Okay, and that's a great way to say it. You could say, I'm new to the neighborhood, I'm new to the city, I don't know my way around yet, so please give me some extra help. In this case, she's new to the building, the school, she doesn't know the east wing, where's that? I don't know. So the man explains, go out the door and turn right. Now these are good directions, very clear. She goes out that door and then she turns to the right and she'll start walking down that hallway. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like she's on the way, but she might have a few more questions. We're going to see after our break.
Okay, that seems easy enough.
Wait, after that, walk to the end of the hall and take the stairs to the second floor.
Is that all?
When you exit the stairs, Miss Rose's room is the first door on the left.
All right, we are back and we're almost getting Tasha to Miss Rose's room. She already knows Miss Rose's room is on the second floor of the east wing. And to get to that east wing, Tasha has to go out of this door and turn right. So I think she's on her way there. So does she feel comfortable about this? Is she ready to try to find Miss Rose's room using these directions?
I think so, because right now Tasha says, okay, that seems easy enough. So the directions actually wasn't very complicated. It wasn't like you go straight, turn right, and then you turn left and right and left and right, because sometimes it can be very complicated if someone doesn't really know how to give clear directions. Okay, and we're looking at this word here, seem. That seems easy enough, right? So that to seem, that means that's a verb. It just means to give the impression of being or doing something, or to appear as of something like that. So for example, you could say, you seem happy. It's kind of like you appear to be happy or you look happy.
Exactly right. Now, you might not be happy happy. Maybe you're smiling because you're so sad. But that's the feeling I'm getting from you, even if it might not be entirely accurate. All right, so go out the door, turn east, turn right. Miss Rose's room is right there. No, that's not exactly the only thing she has to do. She needs a few more directions to get there. It says wait, or the man says wait. That is not the only thing you have to do. Go out the door, turn right. No, there's more. After that, walk to the end of the hall and take the stairs to the second floor. All right, so it's not much more complicated, but it is more than just go out of the door and turn right. Remember, Miss Rose's room is on the second floor, so Tasha has to get up there, and one way to get to the second floor is go up the stairs at the end of the hall. And a hall is kind of like a room or a space in a building that joins the other rooms together. To get from one room to another room, in a small house, you might just walk from one room to another through a door. But if it's a larger building, you might have many rooms and they're connected by a hall or a hallway. We can also use that. Now, a hall is not really a room. It might be a passage, or it's just kind of like a road for people to walk down in order to go from one room to another. Think of a school where you'll have many classrooms right next to each other, but to go from one to another, you don't just walk through the wall or walk through a door. You go out to the hall, you walk down the hall, and maybe your other room is a few doors down. That hall connects rooms in a much bigger building.
That is right. So then after the man gives more directions.
Out the door, turn right, end of the hall, stairs, second floor.
And now Tasha says, is that all? Okay, well, I think if it gets even more complicated or if there are more directions, I think it's a good idea for Tasha to write it down, right?
That might be a good idea. I would just hope that once I get to the second floor, things are nice and easy. Because I'm no problem getting to the second floor. But now what? Well, let's find out. The man says, when you exit the stairs or when you get to the second floor, when you leave or exit the stairs, Miss Rose's room is the first door on the left. Okay. I think I can remember that. I don't think I need a map. I don't think I need to write that down. Down the hill, the hallway, stairs, outside the stairs. First door on the left.
You actually have an amazing memory because if you were to follow directions, if you miss one step, then you might be at a wrong place.
Then you're lost again and you have to ask for directions again.
And then you have to go back and find that man.
That's another way.
Okay, and then you mentioned exit the stairs. Right. Okay, so to exit, usually we mean to go out or away, depart. But so when you say to exit the stairs, basically when you get off the stairs, when you leave the stairs. So for example, you could say he exited the building in a hurry. Maybe there was a fire.
Oh my gosh, that is a definite reason to exit a building in a hurry. And I think in our dialogue, Tasha will be exiting this office going, down the door, turn the right, turn the left, over and over and over so she doesn't forget it. Well, good luck, guys, asking for directions and giving directions. I think the man did a pretty good job. And I think Tasha did a good job in getting help when she needed it. We're going to have more on this very useful topic tomorrow. So your directions are to come right back here and join us for that.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tasha is talking to a man in the office.
Excuse me, sir. Where can I find Miss Rose's room?
Her room is on the second floor of the east wing.
How do I get there from here? I'm new to the school.
Go out the door and turn right.
Okay, that seems easy enough.
Wait, after that, walk to the end of the hall and take the stairs to the second floor.
Is that all?
When you exit the stairs, Miss Rose's room is the first door on the left.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 east 形容词，东边的，东侧的。The east side of the building gets the morning sun. 这栋大楼的东侧可以晒到早晨的阳光。下一个单字 seem 动词，似乎。It seems like it will rain soon. 看起来很快就会下雨了。下一个单字 hall 名词，走廊。My office is on the right side of the hall. 我的办公室在走廊的右侧。最后一个单字 exit 动词，离开。Please exit the building through the main doors. 请从主要大门离开建筑物。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 somebody is new to something. 某人对某事物很陌生。New 在这里的意思是陌生的，未体验过的。课文当中这一句 I'm new to the school， 我对这所学校很陌生，是表示我是新来的学生。我们来看看这个例句 Kate is new to the company. Kate 是公司新进员工。下一个文法 Take the stairs 走楼梯 Stairs 指的是楼梯，这里惯用复数。我们来看看这个例句Let's take the stairs for some exercise. 我们走楼梯运动一下吧。最后一个文法 Is that all? 就这样吗？这个句子的肯定用法是 That's all. 就这样。我们来看看这个对话。Do you need anything else? 你还需要其他的东西吗？ No, that's all. Thanks. 不用了，这样就够了。谢谢。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法。我们下一课再见。拜拜。
Are you okay? You seem a little bit flustered.
I'm such a scatterbrain. I swear I left my report here yesterday, but I just can't find it.
Scatterbrain? Does that mean there's something wrong with your brain?
No, Shane. It just means that I'm being forgetful and disorganized. And it's really frustrating because I have to find that report for my meeting in an hour.
Oh. Well, have you checked the printer? Sometimes I print things up and then forget it's there.
Here it is, Shane. Looks like I have to be more organized. Okay, this is what I have to do for the meeting. Look at that.
Hi everyone, today's term is scatterbrain, which refers to someone who is disorganized in their thoughts and actions.
It's often used in a lighthearted manner to describe those who are forgetful or absent-minded.
For example, you might say, I'm such a scatterbrain today. I left my phone at home.
Or she's a real scatterbrain. She's always misplacing her keys.
Being a scatterbrain could lead to amusing situations, but it's important to find ways to stay organized, especially at work.
Absolutely. Simple habits like keeping notes and setting reminders can help prevent scatterbrained moments from happening.
And remember, everyone has scatterbrained moments now and then. The key is to stay positive, learn from mistakes, and keep moving forward.
That's right. And that's our lesson for today.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.